Today on the Island Survival Challenge, we are going to be cutting down all these trees here and turning this area into this beautiful field. Let's get started. Welcome back, everybody, to our Island Survival Challenge. I am Hugz, and this is, of course, Farming Simulator 25. That is right. So today we've got a lot of work ahead of us. Oh boy. I intend to start clearing out some of those fields that I have created and make it into an actual field. At least one, but really I would like to get more than one. It's just a lot of trees to clear. A lot of trees to clear. Now, we are on a precipice right here, and something interesting that you guys had pointed out in the comments of the last video is that there may be something up here, and let's take a look. Oh, what do we have here? A little bit of AU? Give it to me. Oh, yeah, let's go. Another 21,000 bucks, man. These collectibles. I'm loving these things. So we are in January. January is a very, very good time for wood chips still. So we need to really make the most of this while we can. I know time is ticking slowly right now, but this all takes time. And yeah, before you know it, we're going to be a couple of months down the road. So let's take a look at the places that we need to clear out real quick. So we've got a little bit of a bird's eye view going on here. We can see we have this purple area, and then we have this purple area over here as well, and this one. These are our three fields that we have planned out. And as you may notice, there are a lot of trees on these fields. We can't be having that if we're going to be turning them into fields. So today we're going to be cutting a lot of these down. A lot of these. We're going to be using our harvester, of course. But one problem that is going to, of course, exist is the fact that we have to move all these trees. Now, to do that, I do have a little something up my sleeve, and I think we may actually be able to afford it right now. So let's head on over to the shop because we have a little bit of shopping to do. All right, ye olde shop, let's take a look in here. So in order to transport a lot of these logs, I think it's time that we get ourselves a semi, nothing crazy. We're going to get just this Transstar 2 Eagle right here for 45,000 bucks, which we have 92,000 in the bank and can easily afford. So let's go ahead, hop in here. We're just going to need a day cab. Thank you very much. Don't need to be sleeping in this thing. Intake? Oh, that does look cool, but I don't think we need any of this stuff really. Yeah, we'll get rid of all the extras, except for what? What is this? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, an extra 5 grand for what? Holy cow. All right, let's buy this guy right here. Thank you very much. 45,000 out of the bank. That leaves us with 47,000 left. Now, what we really need to make this work is going to be this guy right here, the LT40-8L. This is a log trailer, obviously. It's 12.5 meters long, so it's got a pretty good length there, and it looks like it can hold a pretty decent amount. So this is what we're going to try out today, and hopefully it works. I don't know. I've never used this thing before, but it does have auto load, so yeah, we'll give it a try and see how things go. I do see, though, I think we can go ahead and adjust some of these boxes a little bit just to be maybe optimizing our situation a little bit more. Maybe in the back we'll go there. All right, that puts us at 13 meters. I believe at least that's in meters. I guess we'll find out when we go and start loading things up in here. All right, let's buy this guy as well. Beautiful. So now we have it. We should have it all at the shop right here. Yes, we do indeed. Okay, let's hook this guy up and let's just go drive around and see if we can collect some of the logs that we have strewn about right now. And this is actually super annoying. So the point I have to connect to is literally right up against this wall for the most part. I'm going to have to do a little bit of fancy footwork, see if I can't back it in there.
A few inches later.
All right, just barely made it, but we got it. Oh man, this is a monster trailer here. Look at this thing. Quite massive indeed. Now, I'm not going to be selling most of these logs. I think I want to keep them and just like probably pile them up over here somewhere. That way we can wood chip them later on down the road. So let's try, you know what? Not those right there. I guess let's try these. I don't know if these are going to be the correct length, but let's pull up right next to it and see what happens if we try to auto load these. Nothing. Nothing happens. Okay, well, let's get our chainsaw out and let's whittle this thing down to size. It is 24.5 meters right now, so that is a little big for what we're looking to do.
2 hours later.
All right, I just cut it. It should be 12 meters now, 12 meters there, 12.5 there. That should be perfect for this thing. Now, oh, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, and it looks like we can hold a tremendous amount of those too. Okay, well, now we know it's going to work. Let's go ahead and whoop, unload them right there. Fine, that's perfect. Okay, well, next up, we just have a lot of trees to cut down. So we'll start with this closest like field layout over here. We'll try and get this all fleshed out, get all the trees chopped down over there. I am going to set the harvester to make cuts at 12.5 meters just to make things a little bit easier for us with the truck. And yeah, I got so much to do here. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a crazy episode. All right, here we go. We got our harvester over here. I couldn't even imagine doing this without the harvester. That would be just absolutely miserable. Let's get far down there and go ahead and give it a cut. And we'll go ahead and lift and over to the side here. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and start. Oh, that's actually not a good position for us. Hang on. Hold, please. We need to, there we go. Much better, much better. All right, so now let's go ahead and give her a little chop. Oh man, I messed it up. Hang on. I got to reset back to 12.5 meters.
Come on, man.
All right, we are all reset. Let's go ahead and cut now. There we go. We should be right at 12.5 meters. Put some little guys in between, but that should make it very, very easy for us to actually go through and start to annihilate this whole forest. My goodness, this is so many trees. Why is there so many trees here? This is crazy. All right, I got so much work to do, guys. I'm going to get started here. All right, guys, little status update here. Been going at this for a little while now, and this feels like a much bigger job than I had anticipated. This is legit like a forest I am cutting down right now, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Every tree I cut down, I feel like I haven't made a dent at all. I'm going to be doing this for a long time just for this one field. Boy, this might be one of those times when I bit off more than I could chew. All I can really do is buckle down, man. I wish there was a way to make this quicker. I don't think there is, though. It's just good old-fashioned work. Gotta put a little elbow grease, all right? I'm gonna get to it, man. This is probably gonna take me a couple hours here.
One eternity later.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, oh boy, it's been quite a little bit of time here. But gaze upon the wonder of what I have created. Holy cow. This is nuts. I don't think I've ever cut down like this many of anything within like one go. It's been crazy. I may have watched like 6 episodes of Scrubs on Hulu, but hey, who's counting? I got the job done. That's all that matters. So I think we are now ready to try and pick some of these up with our truck. I think this is even going to be a equally as big project, perhaps. I don't know. It depends on how many of these trees we can actually fit into our semi. I guess we're going to find out here pretty soon. So let me pull up over here. Let's get like real close right next to this guy, because I'm feeling real lazy right about now, and I don't want to walk in a video game. How terrible is that? Okay, hang on. Let me turn you off. Okay, beautiful. Let's hop over here. And, oh, I left this truck on the whole time? That is terrible. Wasted all that virtual gas? This is preposterous. Absolutely preposterous. All right, let me see. How many of these things can I fit in here? I need a whole lot. If I'm going to be making 1 million trips, this is going to take all night. And I ain't got all night. I got things to do. All right, let's just drive on top of there. Beautiful. And in we go. Okay. So now, obviously, on top of all the logs that I have to transport now, there's a lot of stumps. This was a real forest, guys. Like, this was a big one. It was a real big one. And it's going to take a lot of work to get this all cleared out. I'm just hoping... Jeez. Am I at full capacity here? No, I think I could fit a couple more. I'm just hoping that I could do it all. relatively in short order here at some point, because I would absolutely love to have a field going here pretty soon if possible. And I've somehow gotten myself stuck on a stump. Beautiful, of course. A lot of these stumps I had to leave kind of big just because that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I was going through and man, this is actually really hard to drive in all these stump fields here. But I was going through and sometimes the harvester just like would weirdly chop at like odd angles or too high on the tree, stuff like that. Ooh, that was not correct there. Okay. The good news is we're fitting a lot of logs on here. They're not trees anymore. They're just plain old logs now. But we're getting a ton on here. So I think this job should go relatively quickly. No loading allowed while stationary. Roger that. All right, I think I'm going to drive around, try and get a couple more of these on here. And, ooh, boy. Hang on. Let's unstrap for a second. There we go. And let's try and load you up again. See if we can't do that a little bit nicer. Are we at maximum capacity now? Is that all we could fit on here? It might be. Yep, okay, I'm going to say we are indeed full. So I am going to drive this all the way over to our little wood chipping area, do a drop off, and I'm just going to repeat and repeat and repeat. We've got so many trees over there. Oh my goodness. How ridiculous is this? Okay. All right, I guess I did a good job. Let's go. Well, I think I may be about done collecting trees here, guys. This has been quite the adventure. There's so many trees on this field. It's crazy, but they are all gone now. And I've made a bunch of nice little piles off to the side, very big piles indeed. So at some point I can come through here and maybe would chip those. I really don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll get the grapple yarder and maybe use that to like get rid of the piles. I don't know just yet, but we'll figure it out eventually. So this should be the last batch here to drop off though. And then I think what I'm going to do is come through here with the mulcher, hit all the stumps, and sadly hit, come on baby, you can do it. We've been through so much of this past 4 hours or whatever this has been. Okay. Oh, okay, we'll just get ourselves unstuck there like that, like so, and we'll do a little drop off here. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, so the red pines, I'm gonna just mulch those. I can't think of anything else to do with these things. They're too big, they're too annoying, they just gotta go. So next stop is gonna be Mulch City, and when you see this field next, hopefully it will be relatively clear with 0 trees on it and 0 stumps. Whoop. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It's taking so long, guys. This is probably, the crazy thing is, this is probably going to be a shorter episode, but it's taken me so long to record it. There's just not much to say when I'm, mindlessly cutting down trees and mulching and doing all sorts of stuff like that. And here we go. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Oh, hold on. Turn you off. All right, I have to go find my mulcher. It's nice to know that my wood chipping stuff is here, but we'll go ahead and just detach everything in place. No, not you. Detach everything in place. And there's my mulcher over there by my little house. Okay, so this should be, it's going to be relatively straightforward. It's just going to be very, very grindy and time consuming. But we'll get there, guys. I promise. We're going to get there.
One eternity later.
All right, I do believe these are going to be the final 2 stumps we have here. Absolutely amazing. I can't believe how much work I've had to put into this stupid field today. This is crazy. All right, let me lock in. I've gotten this down like to a science, basically. Initially, I was going around and like just going crazy with this mulcher all over the place, but you don't actually have to do that. You just like lower the thing a little bit and it gets rid of the stump. So all the trees are gone, all the stumps are gone for the most part. Let me just take one quick peruse around here, make sure I didn't miss anything. I do believe we have the beginnings of our field. Holy cow. This is like a blank canvas that we can paint on. Do whatever we want. All right, we need to go get our actual plow because obviously we are not going to be making a field out of anything without that. And I do believe it will be, wide. No, off the field. Oh, man. The field is the worst, guys. You drive on the field, this field right here, and it slows you down to a crawl. It's absolutely terrible. So we want to go around the field, of course. Yeah, like I was saying, though, I think I left my plow right over there. Yes, absolutely, I did. Okay, let's go swap out here real quick. We're going to do a little hot swap and get the plow. I'm kind of losing it if you guys haven't been able to ascertain that. But yeah, it's been a great time. Absolutely great time. I've been using my controller and watching scrubs literally all night. It's amazing. So let's do a quick old connect here. It's probably only like, what, 14, 15 minutes into the video. And I've been going, baby. I've been going for a very, very long time here. So now we've got our plow. Is it on backwards? It is on backwards, but I don't think that matters in the slightest. Let's get back over to our field and let's do a little bit of field creation action, shall we? All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and unfold the plow, allow creation of fields. Now I am basically just going to follow the perimeter here and make a nice big outline, and then we're gonna go and just color it all in, essentially. So let's go ahead and lower our plow. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Let's go ahead and zoom out. Get a nice bird's eye view here. I'm going to try and round the corners as nicely as possible. Make this just look beautiful. Mwah. Chef's kiss beautiful. All right, let's do this.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Oh boy, that feels good. Holy cow. All the work, all the work that we put in today. This was amazing. Lift and unallow create fields and fold. Oh man, that feels good. Holy cow, look at this field, guys. Wow. It's quite big, bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I'll say that. When I was removing all the trees from this area, it felt endless. It absolutely felt like it was gonna take forever, but it's a big accomplishment to do this. it's kind of making me dread the other 2 fields. So kind of not looking forward to those, but at least now I know what I have to look forward to. So I know what we're going to have to do. I know how much time it's going to take, what resources I need to dedicate, blah, 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 all that good stuff. So yeah, we did it. We made our field. We now have 2 fields, and I think we are well on our way, at least, to progressing towards the level of being an actual farm. Some other things we need around here, obviously, equipment. We're going to need a seeder or a planter, depending on what we want to put down in the ground. We are also going to need a cultivator. We're going to need a harvester of some sort, depending on what we want to put in the ground, just like the planter and the seeder. And obviously, like, they're just other things. Infrastructure, we're going to need buildings. We're going to need a big silo. So there's tons and tons that we still have to do. But today was a giant leap, a giant first step towards doing all those things. This initial field here, this was the easy one, right? We really didn't have many trees here. All we had to do was get rid of the stumps. That one, that was a very big undertaking. And with that undertaking, though, we now have a lot of trees in nice, neat piles. So there is that. It should make wood chipping very, very easy. And surprisingly, I don't think I did like any wood chipping today, did I? This is probably the very first episode where I did not chip wood. That's amazing. I cut down trees, but I did not chip any of them. Amazing. So I think I have what? 1, 2... I've got like 3 piles. I'm pretty sure there's 2 more big piles over there, especially one very massive one dead ahead. So yeah, I'm looking forward to running those through the wood chipper. Maybe I'll do that off camera and then we'll sell on the camera. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think I should do in the comments section down below. But guys, I know this is a shorter one. I do apologize for that, but it just took so long to cut down all these trees. So I'll make it up to you on the next one, I promise. But as always, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, drop a like down below. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Make sure you turn that notification bell icon on as well. And I hope you have a beautiful day out there, everybody. I will see each and every one of you on the next one.